Avery is the kind of person that when she walks in the room, like she just lights up everything. Everyone wants to talk to her, everyone wants to be a friend. The sun gonna shine, and I'll tell you one thing. She's the kind of person that just makes your day way better.
That's rich.
Let's make it brighter while we got time. We are people that make it happen. You and me just reach out and grab it. And I don't know what you've been told, but it's our time, yeah, it's our world. We're all people that make it happen. On behalf of my smoking hot wife and I.
Soaking hot wife and I.
It's crazy as today. I know.
Dirt biking / quadding.
That's a specimen.
Drawing and chocolate.
Avery and I first met on a film set for a TV series called Imaginary Mary. And I was one of the actors in the show and she was the director's assistant.
Blowing up all day. It's like building like a tsunami.
The first time I ever saw Nick, I always saw like his face on the side of like the wall or whatever that we were working on. Then he came in and immediately I was like, oh my gosh, this guy is very cute. And he walked over to me and like introduced himself, said who he was. And from that minute, I was so smitten.
We became friends at first. And then after working together for like over 6 months, I finally worked up the courage to ask her on a date.
With him and I was so smitten right from the get-go and was so like nervous to be around him and just so infatuated with him, but like distant of just being like, I can't function around this person. That I feel like we just like slowly built this relationship that was so certain. So I feel like by the time I said I loved him, I was like, I could easily see myself with this person for forever.
Nick is cool as a cucumber.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's good to hear. He's gonna lose it when
I love it.
I love it too.
Hey Dad, when you're ready you can turn around.
Oh, you're beautiful.
I'm so excited. You look good too. This looks so nice.
It's the night before our wedding. I can't stop thinking about how much I love you and how I'm excited for this next chapter in our journey. I can't wait to snuggle you for 24 hours straight after the wedding, and I can't believe you're going to be my wife. I love you. And I'll see you on the aisle. I can't wait to turn around and bawl my eyes out at how beautiful you look. Let's do this thing. I can't wait to boogie away with you.
Hi, Nick. We did it. I'm so excited to marry you, and I think it's going to be fantastic, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
My name is Bridget and I'm Avery's mom. I often glanced at her tiny hand in mine, watching it grow and change as the years came to pass, wondering what the future will hold and which hand would be holding hers and guiding her. Avery's love for the land down under took a hold on her during her interrupted walkabout in that faraway land, and a seed was planted. Australia came to her in the most unexpected of ways.
Ah, what a day. I'm so sorry.
I just love that about you. Like, I'm so I couldn't wish for a better man. To take Avery's hand and squeeze and hold her tight. I couldn't.
Well, so many different ways to describe love, I guess. Love to me is like, it's like that feeling you get, you know, when you're on a roller coaster and it just drops and you're like, oh, this is amazing, and like, I don't know where it's going, but like, I'm loving this moment. A group of all those emotions captured in one is kind of the feeling of love for me.
Ever since I met you, my world has brightened. I've always dreamed of marrying my best friend, and before I knew it, you showed up with your sneaky, freckly, contagious smile, your quick Irish wit, and 4 liters of guacamole. It's difficult to put into words how thankful and excited I am to be standing here opposite you today. It's as if I've been wrapped in a warm, cozy blanket. I feel a deep sense of peace, and time seems to stand still. Starting tonight, we will become one. Our hearts will beat in sync, and we will dream dreams together. Marrying you is the best decision I've ever made, and I'm so incredibly excited to continue to fall in love with you and to grow old and wrinkly side by side. I look forward to being completely devoted to you for the rest of my life. I love you.
In all my wildest dreams, I really didn't think I'd be so lucky to be standing here today with someone so special. I can hear make it. There's an endless list of reasons and explanations why not only me, but so many love you. You're the type of man who memorizes every person's name on a set of over 100 people just to make sure everyone feels seen. You're the one who says hello to every person we pass in the street because you don't know who might need to hear it the most. You're the type of man that I always hoped I'd end up with, the kind of man mothers wish their sons to become, and I'm sure the type of father every spouse and child would wholeheartedly adore.
Hi everyone, I'm Nick's mum, and today I'm giving this speech. Oh, I didn't get very far. On behalf of my late husband and I. Avery, what can I say? We're so proud of Nicholas's choice. You won Brad over from the first time he met you on FaceTime. He knew Nick had made a good choice for a lifelong partner, and he loved to share his faith with you. You make Nick a better person, you know him, and you take time for him. The true indication to a person's character is not how well they do in the good times, but of how well they handle the bad, sad, and traumatic times. Avery, in our family's most challenging and traumatic time of caring for and losing Brad, you showed your true character. You chatted and read to him. You sang to him. You held his hand until the very end. He knew that you loved him, and he loved you dearly.
Together, I had a front row seat into the start of her and Nick's relationship. Nick is a well-known indecisive person, but he scored his date and was off to plan the perfect picnic. He knew grapes were essential, but couldn't narrow down his choices. He showed up to their first date with not only a nice bottle of wine, but also green grapes, red grapes, grape jelly, and raisins just in case. Needless to say, Abe was smitten.
And I know I'll make it through.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my eternal love, my everlasting friendship, and the promise of all my tomorrows.
Yeah, it's fine. I have a really big mouth.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my eternal love and the promise of all my tomorrows.
Nicholas Bradley Coombe, do you take Avery Marie O'Brien to be your wife, holding only unto her forevermore?
I do.
And Avery Marie O'Brien, do you take Nicholas Bradley Coombe to be your husband, to live, grow and laugh together?
I do.
Since Nicholas and Avery have consented to live together in holy marriage, I now pronounce them to be husband and wife. Nick, you may kiss your bride. It is my absolute delight to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Nicholas and Avery Coombe. Congratulations!
Okay. We did it.
I think I got makeup all over you.
Oh, that's okay. Someone else got it on my shoulder earlier.